Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tech, and it's about 1 p.m. on Sunday. And I wanted to talk about an evaluation system that I've kind of been thinking about for a few days, but I wanted to bring it out today. So, we have solid investments, ICOs, lending platforms. There's a whole plethora of different kinds of companies out there, and they offer different features, different services. But what I wanted to do was actually break down and kind of condense how you should actually evaluate them and invest in them. So, for example, this is what I'm doing personally. BitConnect, USI Tech are my passive income, solid foundational investment companies that I'm going into. Then I have the ICOs, such as Electronium, Crypterium. I look at those as investments. Those are solid investments because they have dev teams behind them. You can kind of see what they're doing. They're very transparent. So you get the sense that at least if anything goes wrong, you'll be able to track them down and they'll be prosecuted. Whereas a lot of these other sites, um, you have no idea who's behind them. Not at all. You don't know who owns the domain. You have no idea about anything. So I consider those lottery picks. Now, Gold Reward is an ICO that has a lending platform and it's very hot. People are buying it up like crazy, right? So something like that, Gold Reward, even though it seems very solid, it's a lottery pick for me. To me, it's a lottery coin. So that's a high risk investment because you do not know really where it will end up. These are all high risk. Like fundamentally, these are all high risk, but relatively speaking to the field, Gold Reward is high risk. So I would consider that a lottery pick, even though I put a lot of money into it because I believe that it will jump high very fast. And the website is solid. They keep everybody up to date on things. But again, you don't know the dev team. You don't know who's behind it. So I consider that a lottery pick. Now, here's another coin that I consider a lottery pick. This is something that you would get involved in, and it's pretty much akin to gambling in a sense. Okay? It's a gamble. Because, again, it's very similar to everything else. You know, coin staking, trading, affiliate program, lending program. This looks just like BitConnect, right? So these are akin to these other websites. But this is what I see for this coin in particular. This is a lottery. So when the ICO is over in December, right? It's going onto exchanges. Eternal Exchange launches, and they plan on where is that? They plan on going onto Yobit, Coin Exchange, and Mercatox. I guess that means mercantile coin or something. But they plan on going on these trading platforms in December. So similarly to Regal Coin, where we see it's now at $90, I suspect that this will do something similar because it's very popular. It's important to keep track of what other people are doing with all of these coins and all of these ICOs. And this one looks like it has gained a lot of steam. ETH Connect was my previous lottery pick, but I don't even trust them to even launch it properly because the website is just horrible. It's coded horribly, it runs terribly. So ETH Connect I canceled ETH Connect. That's it's not even a consideration. So looking for a lottery pick to replace it, this is what I found, Davorcoin, because it's very popular. I think a couple 100,000 people have already signed up for it. It launches tomorrow, Okay, so there's a market for it, which is very important. I think these companies need at least a couple of 100,000 registrants to start off in order for them to turn out relatively successfully. But just like ETH Connect, I'm not planning on actually using the lending platform. I'm going to get Davorcoin, hold it for a little bit, and sell it off for a profit, if possible. And that's why I consider a lottery pick. So you do not want to put money you need. I'm not going to repeat those same cliches that everyone else does, but I'm just going to say that don't put money that you can't lose into this. This is a lottery pick. So I suspect that it will launch in December, and as soon as December comes around and they're accepted onto these platforms or these exchanges that they claim to be working with, I will sell them immediately. I'll get them off Davorcoin.io as fast as possible, because you don't want to be in another situation like Regal Coin, where your coins are trapped on the website. If those people who had hundreds of thousands of Regal coins, if they were able to get them off the website and send them somewhere else, and they could have sold them for $90 right now, and they would be multimillionaires, a lot of them. So that's the plan. My plan is to put a little bit into here, ride it on the wave up, and then as soon as it's available to be extracted from Davorcoin.io, I will put it on Yo Bitcoin Exchange or one of these other exchanges as fast as possible. And that's my whole mentality towards lottery picks. Buy them up, ride them up, and sell them. Very simple. Very simple formula. And one quick note, a little aside, Electroneum is approaching its ICO price, 1 cent per coin. So Electroneum is going to be a steal very soon. It'll be, I think, tomorrow. Richard Ells said that they would be releasing the mining app and everything would be up and going tomorrow. So you might not want to wait till tomorrow to sell it or buy more Electroneum, because tomorrow, if it launches, I see it selling off a little bit, but it's going to hit resistance because a lot of people are just going to hold it. And it's going to hit resistance because there are going to be people buying it up as fast as possible at a cheap price. So probably a good move would be to buy it today or later on today. And also something about Bitcoin's Wealth Club. That's my link for USI Tech and BitConnect. So instead of putting up separate links for each of those, I'm going to put in my Bitcoin's Wealth Club referral link into the description box, and that's where I'm going to build up my teams for both BitConnect and USI Tech. And people who are already in my downline, you should be getting an email today from me about Bitcoin's Wealth Club. So look out for that. And I had something else I wanted to discuss, and I can't remember what it is off top. I think I planned it for another video, but I was going to put it in this one. But anyway, guys, so that's it for now. Check out Davorcoin. Check out Bitcoin's Wealth Club if you want to get involved in USI Tech and BitConnect. Start earning 1%. And even if you're already signed up to BitConnect and USI Tech, that's fine. I'll add you to the team anyway, and we can get this thing going. So guys, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.